They don't know the real yous. Not really. And I want the show to be a safe space for you.
Ta-da! There's a season 4! Alright, so I didn't screw up as bad as Heartstopper, but it is 6:30. I am 3.5 hours late. I was so excited, I could not physically fall asleep until like 1. And then I woke up and I realized that I set my alarm for 2:45 p.m., not a.m. So I have espresso. I didn't even go out and get this. I was preemptively buying Starbucks yesterday for this moment. I'm so excited. Let's do it. Season 4! Hi, dolls. Welcome back. And if you were new, hello, my name is Jessie. And today we are going to react to Season 4, Episode 1 of High School Musical, the series. I don't even know which one this is. The High School Musical. High School Musical. And holy cannoli, we get longer episodes. Oh my gosh, I just noticed this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so episode 1 is 42 minutes. Episode 2 is 33. 3 is 41. Episode 4, 36. Of course, the Halloween episode is short. Whatever. I'll take it. Episode 5, Admissions, 53 minutes. 6 is 44 minutes. 7 is 40 minutes. 8 is 64 minutes. The finale, we get an hour-long finale. I am so happy that they decided to do one 64-minute episode too, because if you remember the second season, they did like a break in the episodes and it was like really, really bizarre and it felt weird and they should have just did it all at once. But so I'm glad that they have like a nice long finale. I am so excited to jump into that. I'm not talking anymore. Let's just jump in. But before we do, don't forget to throw a like up or dislike if you do. Do not like what you see, comments down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you haven't. Yeah, we do fun things here. Bring a link double to be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month, so you get all the $25 a week. It is all of my unedited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube. And just more, don't forget to follow us on all social media at @star_chef_productions or Jessie Dobbie for Twitter. I do now have a P.O. box if you are interested. The link is down in the description below for the TeePublic and Redbubble pages that have your You Aren't a Maybe You're a Yes merch from Ray's page. I am thrilled. My plan, for the people wondering, if you don't know what Patreon is, the link is in the description below. It is fully unedited reactions. You will get all of these episodes, all 8 episodes, today at the $10 tier. For the $5 tier, they will be dropped one per week. But I will be doing the entire season today. I will be marathoning the entire season. My plan is I'm reacting to the first one, editing it, putting it out on YouTube, marathoning the rest, and then I will start my editing journey. So if you can't wait for the YouTube drops, go check out the Patreon. But without further ado, this is Season 4, the final season, Episode 1 of High School Musical, the series, High School Musical. This is the moment we've been waiting for. It says that it's been watched already because...
Previously on High
School
Musical,
because Jay watched it already. Jay stayed up until 3, tried to wake me up, but it didn't happen. Viewmaster's reaction. Go check them out.
Wanna build a snowman. And in a documentary about being in Frozen.
I'm Ashlyn's boyfriend, and I'm bi.
Is everyone okay?
Woo!
Cameras won't be in our faces back at school. Right?
Oh, so this really was what we had seen this part. What we saw was really the first 2 minutes.
We're back together again. High school reunion.
I skipped my high school reunion. There was no singing and dancing, I assure you. Not in that class. I feel like I know him. Does anybody know that actor?
Have you seen Sharpay, Troy, or Gabriella?
Not yet, Coach.
All right.
Oh my goodness!
Shouldn't
I
have.
still just
Couldn't
can't
agree
get
more.
over
And here to say a
his
big
face. It's
Wildcat
just
thank
like,
you. We love you, Miss Jarvis.
we love you, Miss Jarvis.
Cut! Mac,
I'll get it right on the next take.
look alive on the sidelines. Thank you.
Copy. Thank you, Quinn. We're living the dream. It's all a dream. It's
all a dream.
Before, baby.
It's all a dream.
Hey, you're screaming.
Oh, I can come back.
Oh, she's got the Camp Shallow Lake poster.
It's your junior year, baby.
And it's time to really get serious about the future. And no boys.
Uh-oh.
I mean, of course. She was voted most likely to change the world. I am happy she's back. Guess I just need to figure out how to change the world. Or at least my world.
I just gotta change the world.
No thanks. I already ate. Oh, you're talking about.
Gina is good for you.
Safe.
All right?
I know.
Give your drama teacher my best tomorrow.
Oh, see?
Why
you
is
had
it a
to
big
go
night for
ruin it.
him?
I kiss her and stuff.
Get out of me. Okay.
I'm dating her.
Bye-bye.
My girlfriend.
Out of here.
Did you make me a playlist?
That would have been thoughtful. No.
Do you think it's gonna be weird at school tomorrow? After the whole documentary thing?
Some guy said Ricky looks like a first draft VJ, so.
So it's her
Kind
idea?
of stayed a secret.
It was her idea.
Just kept us for us. As long as we're in us, I'm in.
It looked like he wasn't like crazy about that idea. Aw. I don't like that they have to hide it though. That's so frustrating.
Finally here.
I'm a junior.
And you're gonna stay a junior with that attitude, Carlos. He's still upset about the documentary? He thinks I cheated on him.
Hey, can I get a selfie?
Seb's smarter than that. I don't believe this storyline.
Thank you.
Though we did
Use
have the
your
incident
people
with the
for
Cabana Boys
I
in
would,
season
but
2.
Sam isn't allowed on social media. He won't even see it.
Leave her on red for like an hour, then do the thumbs up reaction and turn your phone off. It'll drive her
And
crazy,
turn your
but
phone
in a good
off.
way.
Sending Maddox voice memos, kind of our thing.
Trying to figure out why you're ghostwriting texts for Maddox to send to her ex-girlfriend.
Actually, they're not exes anymore.
I
Okay.
just hope she's there for you too.
Team Ashlyn!
She said to support him in his semester abroad.
So we're
Giving each
barely
other
gonna get
relationship
him.
Advice. Eyes on the prize.
What's the prize? Define the prize.
I think that's for you to figure out.
Ashlyn doesn't like being left in the dark.
Officially turning this into a feud, which actually respects from a reality show plotline perspective, but come on.
Change can also be beautiful.
Okay, so I know we've got our big pep rally coming up. Oh my gosh.
You go to East High?
She's
told
just
my mom
there.
I would tell the world that her first husband disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Wildcats. They don't know the real yous. Not really. And I want the show to be a safe space for you.
High School Musical?
Oh, my bad.
And
This
I
whole
have not
secretive thing is
asked
kind of silly.
So come with your hearts full.
Like, I understand why Gina wants to do it, but at the same time, everybody would be happy for that.
Obligated to say this phrase. The OG Coach Bolta!
The OG.
Did you know about this?
My name's Bart
Oh, so
Johnson,
Miss
but many of
Jen
you
was
know me as
blindsided,
From high
huh?
school, folks. We're getting the whole gang back together to make High School Musical 4 the reunion.
We're still gonna do High School Musical 3, right?
Why wouldn't we?
I don't know, I was
It has
confused by
nothing
that
to do
too.
with us.
Cool.
It's Mac and Danny.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
In my room growing up. And I would kiss it every night before bed.
All right, this is bringing this whole thing to a new level.
I never saw it. My talking dog Spark taught me valuable lessons.
On that day!
Oh,
Is it woke?
boy.
Launched so many careers and also Bart Johnson's.
Yes.
So the tea is she listens and can't actually sing live.
Me just keeps like appearing around them. Nice introduction.
What we take with us, no matter what, it's something we're apart. Side by side, feel as good as mine.
What the hell is he? So funny. End scene. Ricky's like, that was good, but we do that like every day, so. He's like, these kids are taking over our school.
If it's Danny, somebody stop me from saying something stupid.
If it's Max, somebody stop me if I flirt with him.
Seb.
No can do. It's always been rented out by Homecoming to pre-light for a scene.
But homecoming isn't for like a month.
Code name for High School Musical 4.
You should not be a security guard.
Everyone, take a seat. I did not know you are allergic to shrubs.
Corbin's on the clock.
Mr. Blah?
All right, look, you got funny. It's a private jet. Differently than any of us expected.
A little bit.
Seb isn't talking to me.
Big Red is in Cairo.
And me.
I hear you. And I think I found a way to make it up to you. Lucas, Mo!
No. No. We want the fourth movie to feel authentic.
This Jen's getting flashbacks.
Chad is married to Taylor. Martha is a world-class choreographer. Troy and Gabriella are in couples therapy. Ryan is happily partnered
with twins on the way.
The drama department is on the line.
So it's a horror film.
No, not at all, Jessica. The real hook of this movie is that Miss Darbus is...
What better way to cast a drama class than with real drama students?
Allison is in 100%. She still has her original costumes.
And her wigs.
That was a wig?
Any volunteers to show Mac around?
Right, like somebody who grew up loving his TV show, kissed a cardboard cutout of him every night.
This is fun.
Right?
Nobody knows. They're not.
This is
not
all
thrilled.
I'm going to say on
Not
this
thrilled.
topic. I don't know why I'm holding a light bulb.
Is this movie how I changed my world?
Why do I feel like my entire world just changed?
Special delivery for Danny?
Oh no, I didn't order anything.
Oh, you didn't have to. No straw? Save the dolphins.
I'm Courtney.
And the sea turtles.
Actually, and I'm here to tell you everything there is to know about being a student.
Careful, Courtney.
Let me follow you.
Good job, but be careful. Better than her.
Hey, no photos, no photos.
He's a pretty bad security guard.
So I
Oh
don't
no,
want
they gave her
screenwriters
Miss
on
Jen's
my
office.
set. Okay.
Can I help you?
Do me a favor and burn all of these. I have to like sage this space. They said I could use this office.
You're the director? You're not Kenny Ortega.
Oh, do you like plants? Because I find them oppressive. Just
oppressive.
Knock, knock. Oh my.
Can I help you? I'd love to know who assigned you to interrupt my costume fitting.
Do you
Boss said
jerk?
I would have come way sooner. Oh my gosh, I would have come later.
She's so
Hey, would you
cute.
mind turning around?
Still keep in touch with the dog from the show.
There were 7 of them over the years. They all retired to a farm upstate.
Oh, that sounds so
They're
nice.
dead.
Okay, I'm just gonna
They're
leave
dead.
now.
The farm is heaven.
And we can pretend that we never met.
Super fan.
Actually, my name is Gina Porter.
That's my girl. Take anybody. And I think that's why he is intrigued by her. Oh! It's the song that Ricky sings for her in the puppy scene.
Dad! Would you be intimidated by this guy?
No.
Oh, it's pretty cute, but bet he sheds a lot.
The other guy.
He looks 10.
The present day version.
I'd only be intimidated if that guy went to East High, buddy.
Oh. Goody.
Rare group hang at Courtney's house.
The moon!
Thank you for joining our emergency meeting of the Finer Things Club. Courtney isn't sure if doing High School Musical 3 is her brand.
Okay, I did not say that.
Don't take on too much, babe. I hope you have headphones in, because if you can't hear somebody whispering from your window, I'm concerned. Oh my.
Gina, are you okay up there?
Do not do that!
I'm gonna go get some milk for tomorrow morning.
I love
It's a random
Enjoy your
task
journaling.
to take at night, but okay.
This was supposed to take us all year.
Well, I like to finish my assignments early and
She's a
move on to
go-getter.
the next thing. The course might be a little wordy.
Anything you have to say, I want to hear.
Let's just keep this to ourselves.
First, Rena do what
it wants to. Are
we going over a bunch of moments? That's cute. We're getting all these special moments.
Maybe it's time. Let's live in the moment. Maybe this time.
I'm glad they didn't show the
Harmony was in that.
the moment after the musical from the first season, because I don't like that moment. That made me sad.
35 unread text messages from Maddox.
35.
36?
It's a little creepy, to be honest.
Oh my gosh, it's my best friend Danny.
See you through the eyes of regular people.
That must be so hard for you.
I think you have the X factor. I want you to tell me everything you know about Ricky Bowen.
They're not suspicious as to why? Secret sweetheart.
Ricky Bowen.
Oh boy. Oh, See, I thought it said the title's High School Musical 4. It doesn't have the 4 in the other spot. Whatever. All right, there you have it. Episode 1, High School Musical 4. Very good opener. So to start with, we have Gina proposing the idea that Ricky and her stay a secret. Now, I don't like this. I really don't. I don't love this. I see what they're trying to do with bringing Mac in, having, what's her name? I already forgot her name. The other girl come in and asking about Ricky. Clearly, she must have a crush on him, trying to separate them, right? So it's not necessarily a love triangle, because I was talking about this with somebody in the comments yesterday about how, like, we don't want a love triangle. We've done the love triangle thing. Like, just let them be happy, let them breathe, let them enjoy their last season as a couple, right? So we have, like, a foursome going on now, and instead, and it's just, I don't know, I don't love the idea of being a secret, because I get what Gina's trying to say. Like, you know, like, let's just have this for us. We don't want any pressure on us. After everything that happened with the documentary, all eyes are on us. It's just a lot. So let's keep it a secret. But everybody at school would be happy for them. Everybody at school would be thrilled to find out that they're a couple. It doesn't have to carry into Gina's mom knowing, or, you know, other people knowing. They don't have cameras following them around here, at least yet. Maybe they will start to when the movie starts filming, but I don't know. I don't love the idea of it, but I do get intrigued by the threat of outside things occurring. What's breaking my heart, though, is the situations that you see Ricky having to be tortured through, right? Because we have Gina being like, oh my god, I had this huge crush on this person, and he was such a love of my life in regards to, like, my childhood and this, that, and he's just sitting there, like, having to hear all of this. Ashlyn didn't know what she was doing. She has no idea that they're together. They're keeping it a secret. So when she's like, oh, Gina should be the one to show him around. Gina. You can see Ricky's just like, I don't want to say anything. I can't say anything. This really sucks. And so I don't want to see another, like, painful season. You know what I mean? Like, this is what happened in the last season, where I was like, everybody's just getting hurt. It sucks. It's sad. It's not fun. Like, what's going on? But I don't know. Hopefully they do it right. Hopefully Ricky doesn't get too hurt. Hopefully, you know, it just doesn't get too drastic. Ashlyn has been texting her freaking fingers off with Maddox. We find out that her and her girlfriend got back together. So Ashlyn's just giving her advice. 36 text messages? 30... I have been with Robbie for 4 years. It'll be 4 years in December. Never in my life have I sent him 36 text messages, nor has he sent me that many. That is absurd. So I don't know if I'm like, oh, that's cute, or oh, that's insane, but I would love to see Maddox again. I don't know what episode that's going to come in, but I love Maddox. I'm here for it. Big Red is in Cairo, though? What the hell? I guess they're trying to say, like, the backlash from the documentary and everything that happened, he just decided to take a semester abroad, which is really weird. And then we have Carlos saying that him and Seb are in a fight. Like, again, I'm not sure I love certain directions that this is taking. I loved the episode. I know that. I love the feel. It's old school High School Musical again. I feel like season 1 vibes, but I don't love the storyline for this, because Seb wouldn't believe that. So, like, we went through the whole thing with, like, the Cabana Boys when Carlos was on vacation, and that was hysterical. That was actually, like, one of my favorite moments, because I thought it was so funny when they all do the Zoom call and Seb's like, Carlos. It was just ridiculous, but I don't know. I feel like to incorporate Seb believing that Carlos actually cheated on him again, it just kind of diminishes Seb's character for me a little bit. Maybe I'm just being protective because Seb is one of my favorites, but I don't know, it's just like, have faith in Carlos. Like, he didn't cheat on you, he wouldn't cheat on you. I just don't understand why they would make him appear to believe that. The storyline with Courtney being involved in this with this girl is really interesting, because We know that from the last season, she's struggling with a lot of security issues and anxiety and pressure and things like that. So to see her just fully immersed and embraced in this new world of craziness and the spotlight and everybody having all eyes on her, you would think it would be the opposite reaction. But I love that they're presenting it as what it is, where she's just so confident and in the role that it's almost like a ticking time bomb. Like there's gonna be a scene like we had last season where it's all gonna come crashing down on her, and I'm curious to see how she handles it and what she does with this newfound fame, especially with being this kind of like assistant to this crazy girl, and having to deal with all of the pressures of her in addition to her own life, in addition to looking for colleges, in addition to everything else. Ricky's just kind of living life. Ricky is the only one that's just kind of chill, living life. His only threat right now is Mac. Everything else is going decently well for him. I mean, he's doing what he's doing. He's trying to enjoy his senior year. He has this new girlfriend he's happy about. He's finally with Gina. He's making songs for her and stuff. But this is pretty much the only issue that he's having currently. So I am curious to see how Ricky season 4 handles this. Are we going to just keep deflecting and trying to pretend like everything's okay and not deal with the situation? Are we going to confront the situation? Are we going to spiral in the situation? It'll be interesting to see the reaction. We do get confirmation that Ricky's dad is now dating Miss Jen. It is confirmed. I wanted Mr. Mazzara. I was Team Mazzy, but at the same time, I do love Mr. Bone because they're just so cute, him and Miss Jen. Like, I loved them together, but I don't know. I feel like we're going to have a relationship with them, maybe a breakup, and then sway into Mr. Mazzy. Are we going to see Mr. Mazzy? We saw him in the trailer, right? Maybe that was just wishful thinking. I miss Mr. Mazzara. I hope we see him. We have Gina's mom putting a lot of pressure on her, which is also kind of aiding in the let's keep things secretive and focus so I can focus on my life kind of thing. The introduction of High School Musical 4 is really interesting. The director seems like she sucks, but we have our OG cast back. Did anyone else sense a little kind of a spark between Jessica and Corbin? I feel like the fact that he remembered her name obviously was the point of that scene, and it was so sweet and it made her feel good, but I almost feel like they're going to like lead it into that being part of why I theorize that Mr. Bone and her are going to break up, because I think that they're trying to show something between her and Corbin. It wasn't like a oh, that was sweet, he remembered. It was like a oh, he remembered kind of moment. And so I don't know, I feel like there's something more going on there. We saw Miss Darvis, which is awesome. We saw Coach, which was awesome. Coach Bolton. Great first episode, really. It was a wonderful first episode. I cannot wait to see what happens next. I'm jumping right into the next one. Until the next reaction. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye. Max seems like kind of a jerk, but we're gonna have to see how that plays out.